Trash man didn't get my trash today. Oh, why? Because they want more pay. Hustlers on strike wanna raise it. Them ain't the words. I think it's supposed to be buses. What's up, you guys? I'm back with a book review of Another Brooklyn by Jacqueline Woodson. This lovely copy of the book was provided to you by Geraldine. Another Brooklyn is a novel written in verse, prose, whatever you want to call it, about this woman going back to Brooklyn, and she's reminiscing about when she was younger, growing up, and her friends. Her and her friends. She just reminiscing. There is something to be said about a book that can engage all of your senses. When I tell you, I could taste the food, I could smell the air, I could feel the water and the heat, and I could hear the city, and it just gave me all this nostalgic feelings of when I was growing up in Rhode Island, and the carefreeness and the just being outsideness. And this book, it just gave me all the feelings of home, and it felt so good. The main character goes home as an adult, and she's reminiscing about before, and she has that familiar feeling of home, but there's also like an alienness, like I remember all of this, but it's different. That's what happens when you leave. Like, things change, like people move on, and I've actually experienced that going home. Like, you step off the plane and you just get this feeling of calm, like when you go home. I don't know if you guys have ever moved away from somewhere where you grew up. When you go back, it's like, but then as you dive into the day-to-day, you realize they don't need me. Like, they moved on. Or you remember a feeling for somebody, but now that's changed. Or something happened before and you thought you had moved on, but you realize you see them and you still have that grudge. And this book just made me think about all the things, and it was just so good. Now, if y'all don't know, my favorite movie of all time is Crooklyn, and this is Crooklyn in a book. They ain't even the same story, but the feelings that I get when I watch Crooklyn, there's all the feelings that came back when I was reading Another Brooklyn, and I cannot wait to pick this book up again and read it again and again and again and again. I definitely, because of this book, will be picking up every Jacqueline Woodson novel. If she writes like this, man. If you don't know, based on this review, I gave this book 5 stars. This is 10 fingers, but 5 stars. Go pick up the book. It was so good, guys. All the feels. Anyway, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below in my belly, and I'll talk to you later.